can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out. Do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Virgo!
Up into a power slam. She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Into a standing moonsault. Headed to the top rope. What a splash.
Perched up. Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Charming.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Hey, I want to ask if I can make some art for your channel if I do like logos, banner, animation, intro and outro, panels, and stuff.
Wow, this hasn't happened in about a month or so. I haven't gotten one of those chat comments in a while. You're so cute, so cute. It's very nice of you to offer. It's a very nice try, you know, but don't be silly. That's some serious bot stuff. You get those comments every now and then. You'll have many different artists, I guess. There's so many people that work on Discord art out there.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexus King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel? And from way up, top and down.
You can't do any art on a PS5 stream. That's why I don't have overlays active. PS5 very limited to what you can do with streams.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Remarkable power being shown here.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Blatant disrespect. Tag made, fresh partner in.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And a mud hole is being stomped. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Dragon screw.
To the face. What a redirect. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
And there's the tag. Running Hurricane Rana. It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight. Targeted stop to the arm.
Jane's got her right where she wants her.
She had that scouted. Ooh! And she makes the tag.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Into a power slam.
The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power.
Now trampling the opposition.
Smashing the face right into the ground.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
That physical nature of Jane's being met head on.
Sent to the corner. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the...
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this.
There it
What a
is.
win.
Oh, my goodness.
There's the tag.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done. I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I've got a killer live event match for you. What do you say? You up for it?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Undead Behemoth, the Demon. And his opponent, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 600 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Undead Behemoth, the Demon.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny.
that would be a major shift in the power balance.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example. I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
Oh, my gosh, that's gross.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
I'm pretty sure that was a bite.
Unbelievable. That's a sadistic individual. You can sever an artery or suffer nerve damage after something like that.
Or at least need a tetanus shot.
Someone call a dentist. Gable is stumbling to his feet.
Black magic!
And he's basically defenseless right now.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Ripped in the hard way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. This maniac's out of control. Never forget, the goal is to win by any means necessary.
Open to a power slam. This could do it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
From him.
Oh, directly to the neck.
Oh, and it's reversed.
In complete control of their opponent here. Boom! Into a DDT.
Such a devastating maneuver by Gable.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Good, great, grand uppercut.
Gable is completely out of it.
Into the cover. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity.
More about that ambiguity.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just a challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
Give me that rope. Give me that rope.
why it's working.
Give me that rope. Give me that rope. Give me that rope. Give me that rope.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 600 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Undead Behemoth, the Demon.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Wow.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
His opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Breaker, really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Yeah, Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey, and with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Going for the early cover.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Way to avoid that.
Body drop.
That's what.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Down for the pin. And that was only a 1.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk. From the top. Ooh.
Right in the breadbasket.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks.
No more holding back. Going all out now. Oh my, that'll rock you. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
He's looking fairly drained.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see?
A clothesline. Legs caught. I trapped the leg into a belly to belly.
Oh, that was impressive. Up across the shoulders and driven down. Breaker doesn't know where he is.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, did you hear that? Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
He is getting rid of it. Taking flight.
A huge impact. Look at them flexing that bicep, then dropping the elbow. Heading to the outside now.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Spear! Does that close it out for Breaker? This has to be it.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Little flex. If you got it, flaunt it.
It is his time to take care of business.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Braun turning his attention to the crowd, putting on a little show for them. Oh, man.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Stomping. Ouch.
He wants this fight on the outside. The ref intervenes before that illegal weapon can get put to use. Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Oh, God. Countered with a stiff headbutt. Watch out! The top of a diving hammer strike. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Breaker daring his opponent to try the odds.
Neck breaker! And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
prepare your face for that.
The end for Breakker is looking inevitable here.
Good, great, grand uppercut. That might have knocked Breakker out for good.
Looking to explore things ringside now. The ref took the brunt of that one. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Breakker was waiting on that.
Watch out now. Braun Breakker wrecking shop.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
This could be it. It could end right here.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Spear!
Braun might have brought this to a close.
And quickly into the cover.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Ooh. Oh, ouch! He manages to slip out of the way. Ooh, well measured.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
This maniac's out of control.
Just speaks to the animosity at play here, I guess. Going to fight like an animal.
Clothesline. Right to the back of the neck.
Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally. Brutal knee strike.
Climbing up the corner.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Okay, he should really focus.
Blast off.
Splash. Oh my God, that is gonna hurt.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Can he overcome this? Getting him right into the corner.
They have them in the corner.
Big splash in the corner.
Boom! What a lariat! A pin! We have a pin!
Digging deep for a kick out.
So close. That could have been it.
The drop in the elbow.
Cashing in on that effort.
It only gets a 1 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Power slam. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Every form of offense Breakker attempts is being neutralized.
Nice counter from Breakker.
Breakker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Good, great, grand uppercut.
Braun with a cause for concern.
Into the cover. Amazing.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Flinged across the way. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Oh, my God.
This is a war of wills at this point.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Oh, knew what was coming there.
Draped across the top rope.
Breakker just got busted up.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Being placed in the corner here.
What a collision!
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop.
Braun's chances are fading.
Cover! It's over all in a night's work.
Here's your winner, the Undead Behemoth, the Demon.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're going to host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown,
It'll be a night to remember.
just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
NWO. You never know.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the Undead Behemoth, the Demon, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
4 factions, 1 ring, high stakes. This fatal 4-way is about to go off. Simply one of the best to ever do it.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer, to eventually world champion.
But what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time. The Viper's so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
The Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
Don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, Kelly, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds,
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Well, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
Balor is ruthless either way. Does whatever it takes to advance Judgment Day's goals, to further his own ends.
Balor is lethal, Balor is cunning, and you have to respect it.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things. Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future WWE.
Gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
What a snapmare.
There's the kick.
Oh, man, check out this power. Gorilla press slam.
Knee right on target.
Smashing the face right into the ground. Looking to go up high. With a wicked. Here we go. Through the air. And connects.
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss. Delivered into the barricade.
In the Boston Crab.
The Viper is
trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Oh! The Viper in bad shape here.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Oh, man!
Strong forearm.
With a counter.
Showing he's not out of it.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Connects with the Meteora.
Oh.
And saw what was coming there. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. And gets tossed back into the mat. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it. Real European uppercut.
Now heading outside.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot. The axe handle finds him up. Oh, my Lord!
When kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult.
Got out of the way that time.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Two-handed choke slam.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Into a neck breaker. Orton not intimidated.
it clear he is not going to back down in this fight. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
The table's being set on fire.
No, sir.
Forcing him.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first. Strikes with a kick.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent. Oh no, set through the table. That's it. This has got to go.
Somersault punch.
Two-handed choke slam. Somehow, Orton is down.
Into the steel.
Soaring.
You gotta be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Ooh, shot.
Finn gets stopped in his tracks. Getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh, heavy contact.
And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Emphatic chop.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Disturbing impact.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Had that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
Oh, what a DDT. What a shot.
Focus to the temple, hoping to disorient. Boom, right the button. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. Driven into the steel steps. Shot slam! Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
And his body seems to be their preferred target.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Orton hooking his opponent, and ooh, nasty backbreaker.
And he tosses it back in now.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Quickly transition, shoulders are down. Uh-oh. No, kick out.
Two-handed choke slam. That could end Orton now.
Here he is, heading back into the ring.
The ring general showing off his power.
Driven down with the powerbomb. Gunther. From behind. Gunther.
Rear naked choke now locked in.
Just excruciating pain. And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here's your winner.
This is a setback for the NWO. They came in with momentum, but just couldn't finish it tonight.
Right, Saxton. But it's a bump in the road, not the end of the journey. This could be just the wake-up call they need.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and their opponents, the Undead Demon, and the Terror Queen, Demon Phantom.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Driven through the ground.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
There it is! Reversal!
Oh, man.
And she's tagging out. Oh, what a knee strike.
He's looking to make a moment here. Boom! Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Stomping down. He tags in his partner. Clothesline!
Man. Ooh, dropped right on their face. Tag. I think he's ready to blow the...
Double underhook. Sit down and do the armbar.
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh my gosh!
Into a monkey flip.
How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger. Nice monkey flip. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Well, that was a heck of a moonsault.
Ow. She's going up now. Going up high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Axe handle.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Oh, he flips that around.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
He's still hanging on. Sky high.
Oh, my God, for the title. New champ. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
The champ is fighting without reservations, without any sense of decency. Taking things to the top rope.
Sky high.
Oh, that's it. What a splash. The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Boom. Oof. Oh, what a kick.
Arm pull into the side suplex.
This might be it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Countering that offense. Punch lands. And he scores a reversal on Rollins. An apron headbutt to the floor.
Nasty looking Running inverted suplex.
Measuring. Oof. The champion into the pin. The challenger stays alive.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Oh my gosh! With one hand! Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Tossed aside. Big knee. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Oof. Oh my gosh! With one hand!
Counter. He knew just what to do. Caught with the knee. What a counter by Rollins.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Just a display of command and control from him.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
Brought in the hard way.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Good, great, grand uppercut. Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Great awareness as he gets to the ropes to stop the count. Oh, man. Check your face after that one. There's the tag. Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, man.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
In off the tag.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. He tags out.
Tying up their opponent's legs. What else do they have in store? Oh, man.
A stomp.
Come on, count along if you will. The 10 baits of the modern.
Shot after shot after shot.
And then the champ goes for the cover. He kicks out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Forearm right to the jaw.
Kick to the gut. Reverse it. DDT.
Beautiful.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Off the ropes. Hurricanrana spiked them.
Tax made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this. Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's... There it is!
Disarm her! Disarm her! Disarm her!
And that's one way out of the disarmor. Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt. Tagged into the action.
Snatching their opponent
into a power slam. Good, great, grand uppercut.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Looking for the pin, saving his team from defeat.
Ripped in the hard way. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Clothesline. So effective.
Title in the balance with the pin.
continues.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. What a barrage of stomps.
Oh, my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
2. Kick out. She still has life.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
They've got their opponent on 10.
This maniac's out of control. Hooked and
Uranagi! Into a standing moonsault.
Getting set up in the corner now. Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
at this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Up across the shoulders and driven down.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Shoulders are down. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Last second knee to the face there.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Uh-oh. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. What power. What dominance.
Clubbing forward. And dropping the elbow. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Got it. No. Just a 2.
What a match.
Got out of the way.
Champion. Reaching the ropes and pinfall is broken up.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. And the manhandle slam. The challenger comes up big.
Kicked out at 1. Even the ref can't believe it.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more. He makes the tag here. Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Just twisting. Ooh.
Just walking right over the spine of their opponent, now dancing after it.
His body has taken a lot of the punishment. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
What the?
Will the champ make that pay off?
Ooh, boom! The champ with the cover. And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Rollins has to find a way to...
The champ with the pin.
Shoulder up.
Everyone thought that was 3. He's able to slip away from that.
Punch. Big clothesline.
Rollins on the move.
Stop. Now the pin for the championship. Makes a cover. Whoa.
Kick out at 1?
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Stop! Right across the spine. Kick.
Lands a timely reversal.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
What a counter!
Sent submission to the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Dropping the leg.
She makes the tag. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. From the top, double axe handle connects.
They've got their opponent on its hand. Oh my gosh, that's gross. Oh my gosh, with one hand. Oh, face stop.
Huge lariat.
Measuring.
That's going to leave a mark for sure.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Biting, really. Oh, and a double axe handle. What do they have planned here? Kicks, smashing the face right into the ground.
Good, great, grand uppercut. I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh my. Oh wow.
This could be a victory.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Running forearm. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Rollins with a reversal. Boom, what a forearm.
DDT.
Bam. Hammerlock.
Breaker.
Driven into the barricade.
She dodges out of the way. He doesn't have much time to get back.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Disarm her. Disarm her. And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why.
And it's a double count out. Not the way we wanted to see this end.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase.
Try to get high, try to shoot the highway, whoa, this is yeah!
There is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
a standing moonsault.
I don't even know what to say about this. Moonsault. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Delivers the leg drop. Ooh. Oh. Boom.
This is not gonna be good.
We know what comes next.
Bang, what a kick.
Down with the leg drop.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
A big punch. Ouch. The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Oh, and Becky fights back.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
Ooh, man. A Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane Rana spiked them. The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign. A bone-rattling knee. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Oh, my gosh. That's gross. I mean, come on. Who bites someone?
You got to do whatever it takes, Saxton.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
What a counter.
Measuring. Oof. Face stop.
If you got it, flown it.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
The challenger's in a bad way.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Power slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. Breaks the count at 2.
He really thought that was it. Measuring. Oof. Face stop.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
This maniac's out of control. Seems like the champ didn't have enough food and catering.
Snatching their opponent
into a power slam.
Right into the pin.
Stops the count before it 2.
Still in it.
Indy counters.
Man. He's quick to get out of the way there.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
2 count. A kick out to stay alive.
Not yet.
Fist drop. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
From way up. Diving double axe handle. What do they have planned here? Kicks. Smashing the face right into the ground.
Propped up in the corner.
And he's going all out, not holding back now.
Executing his game plan with authority. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Multiple stops.
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in.
Nowhere to go.
Stepping through, could be looking for a submission. No, establishing position. Oh, crushing face first impact. knee driven right through the face and again.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
This maniac's out of control.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. Well, that was a heck of a moonsault.
Counters.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Rolling into a monkey flip. And evades the attack.
Sling blade.
Springboard, but nobody at home.
What a barrage of stops. And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
Monkey flip.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Sling blade.
Rollins looking to end it.
Oh, he might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The cover.
Keeps his team in this one.
Oh, Seth Rollins.
Hammering.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Not even letting the ref get to the two.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stop. We might see a new champion cover.
Got it. And the tag titles change hands here tonight.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Just muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Ripped in the hard way.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Gorilla press slam. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Just incredible power.
And Rollins looked to step behind.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Put in the corner now. Like a rabid animal attacking their opponent.
And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Oh, strong impact. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Ooh. Oh, man.
Gets out of dodge. Uh-oh.
He's able to reverse it.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, what a good measure.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch. Oh, ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
She escapes the attack. She tags her partner into the action.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Superhuman. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Brought in the hard way. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way. Lands the elbow. Oh, torturous knee.
Oh, she retaliates.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Suplex rolls through. Oh! Disarmer locked in. Solid grip on this hold.
Slides right out of the disarmer.
Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex. Evasive maneuvering there. Oh, man. Jarring headbutt.
Spin kick to the midsection. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Ooh. Oh! Becky moves out of the way.
Elbow drop on target.
And Becky now getting in position. Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. And she tags in her partner. Clothesline. Measuring. Ooh, face stop.
Brought in the hard way.
Ouch. Rollins just a step too slow.
Oh, man.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
Good, great. Grand uppercut.
This might be it. The champ
for the pin
here.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Clubbing forearm. Lynch is losing command in this one.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. This maniac's out of control.
Ascending to the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, pin to dissolve the championship. Just escapes defeat. No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
Her flame is flickering, but hasn't gone out. Oh, my gosh. With one hand. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Finds the roll-up. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Oh, and he kicked out at two.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
Face first.
A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Catching elbow to the side of the face. Rollins goes behind for the schoolboy. Super kick!
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Vicious Vicious enziguri. Tag made.
Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation.
Super kick!
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Short arm clothesline.
Face buster. Take off. Crash landing.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. He's getting pumped. He's getting focused. And he's taking the...
Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into the disarmer. This could be over.
Right into the disarmer.
She's gonna tap.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Uh-oh. Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
Oh, we head toward the title change. Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under. Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
A champ taking a sickening bite out of the challenger, doing anything it takes to retain.
What do they have planned here? Kicks!
Blatant disrespect. Backpack face buster.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Then drop in the elbow. Ooh, he fends that off.
Rollins in full control here.
The Revolution knee finds the mark.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, boom.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. And dropping the elbow. Oh, deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Not yet.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh!
And she slides her back to the mat.
Rollins escaping danger. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Caught in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Oof, face stop.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Superhuman.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Goes into the corner.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects.
And he turned it around. That could make an opening for her. Vicious headbutt.
They've got their opponent on its hand. Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. You got to do what you got to do. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Oh, it is over.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Wow. Face stop.
She's looking to go top rope here. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, she needed that. And the counter from Rollins. Oh, a springboard roundhouse. Pin attempt by the champion. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Placing her in the corner.
Tagged in here.
Swing blade by Rollins. Running bulldog.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Producing a trampling. Boom! Shoulders down to retain. Oh, it should have been broken. The ref never saw it.
Referee dropped the ball big time.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Undead Behemoth, the Demon, and the Terror, the Queen, Demon, the Pen.
That was a big win.
Thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I'm putting you in the best match of the card. Want to take it?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 600 pounds, the undead Behemoth. Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds.
What the hell?
Phantom.
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me...
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
You scare me sometimes, but I like it.
Ordinary.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Please show up.
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from California. California, weighing in at 238 pounds.
This guy isn't just any random recruit. He and our recent #1 draft pick go way back. I'm guessing he and turncoat Troy Simpkin aren't as close.
Well, definitely not, Saxon, and that's not likely to change anytime soon. Seems he's picked up a few hosting tips from his old friend. They're showing Troy some hospitality, WWE style.
A drama-filled night. We haven't even begun the match. Let's get this one started.
This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
The word cool doesn't even begin to describe Carlito.
Even though he seems laid back, Carlito has the ability to back up his attitude. Carlito has accomplished so much in WWE. He's even started mentoring the up-and-coming Latino talent.
But make no mistake about it, Saxton. When all is said and done, Carlito is going to do what's best for Carlito. And you know what? That's pretty cool.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
Into a backward suplex.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Drop kick! Oh, great height.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Oh, what a knee!
A consistent attack being mounted on Carlito.
Carlito is getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Delivering nasty stomps.
And Carlito gets cut down there.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh my God, the old face scrub.
That's just disrespectful. He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
And each blow he lands is giving him more energy.
Emphatic fall away there.
Sharp knee. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Ow!
Got his opponent in hand.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made? Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
To the sky.
Oh, the diving hurricanrana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Like, he's got him down. This could be it.
Oh, the foot on the bottom rope, and it's going to force the break.
Lucky.
Elbow drop. Ooh. Oh, blow to the breadbasket. He could be starting. Is this it? Is this the end? And he manages to kick out in one.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Double axe handle. And he gets directed into the corner.
Trapped in the corner. Unleashing unleashing the strikes.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
An overbearing assault on Carlito now.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Big boot.
Vicious arm stomp. Oh, axe handle finds the mark.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Oh, European uppercut.
Could be thinking about a power bomb. Way up there.
Crucifix power bomb. 2 count. Shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, Carlito taking the fight right to him.
A back suplex. Misses the target.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
What a shot. Looking to put this one away here. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Knee right to the side of the face. And he had Carlito's number.
These two showing how well they know each other. Down with the vertical suplex. Right across the back of the neck. Oh, and a stomp.
Carlito wants to fly.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where...
Incoming!
One step ahead there. Dropping the elbow. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Ooh!
Gets out of the way. Carlito looking to hook his opponent for a suplex. Oh, no. Instead of a backstabber, Carlito could end it there.
Goes for the pin.
What? That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. And now propped up in the corner.
He averts the offense. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And then quickly the cover.
2. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner.
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and Warden, Cole. They've kept Troy in their custody, and it looks like Mutiny's going to have to come up with a plan this spring. Their sniveling suit.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those.
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Troy, disclose it now.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still get...
Oh, my God!
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, get it, pop that booty.
Back into the ring now. Pump kick.
Ouch.
Oh, ouch.
Strong kick.
Oh, what a response.
Oh.
Ooh. Knee caught him right on the cheekbone.
Kick to the midsection, building up a head of steam.
Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Hair pull mat slam. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Focusing on the leg there. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, Jane was definitely hoping to make a major statement there.
He's headed to the...
Look at this!
Ah, crash and burn.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. And now placed in the corner.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? In position, he's painting a bullseye on him. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Quick pin, championship on the line.
And we have new tag team champions.
Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see.
These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Fought up an elbow. Boom, one step ahead there. Oh, kick right to the back. Damage starting to affect the challenger. Oh! Coming in off the tag.
Big leg drop. Basking in the adulation of the WWE Universe before delivering a leg drop.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Just like that. She turned it around.
The twerk into the moonsault. Love it. When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too. Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook. Spectacular athleticism.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too. Ooh.
Lariat. Lexus just adding salt to the wound right now. There's the tag.
Not a good spot to be in. Great escape there. Boom to the back of the knee. Such an underhanded tactic there. Come on now. Is that the type of tactic we should expect from a champion? Send into the corner. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
And now the tag.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Impact.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
You are cool, Phantom.
His monkey.
I've got a live event match lined up that's gonna blow the...
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, the Terror, the Queen, Demon, the Phantom.
Hello.